types. All right, here we go. We got Gio. 2 OG checking players, Gio and Clint. Starting it off, Gio with the Zao and the JC. Clint rolling the double bears. Off to a fast start for Gio right now. Got the bears off his feet, and he's keeping Clint honest with the Oki. Oh, Clint lands with the twin pistons. Brings in Panda and keeps the attack on. Almost kills. Oh, good mix-up. Good unblockable Oki. That's one thing we refer to as superior tech right there. That's just good mix-up. Good tech trap. Clint wins the round. Oh, once again, Link starts off aggressive. Little X marks the spot. Little back turn. Little taunt. Nice juggle starter. Brings in JC. Takes to the wall. Finishes with the air throw. Clint's forced to get Kuma Panda in here. Trying to hold his ground. Whips the misses the twin pistons. Oh, 4-4-2. To the bound. All right, a bad angle. Couldn't quite get what he normally gets off that. Gio the aggressive. Oh, nice stiff body check by Gio. Get the round. Rounds tied up one apiece. Tag combo, bring in Panda. Gunner, I'm just not looking at your, looking at the the thread. Phone tripping today. Oh, well, actually, you see, well, for you, K-Gun Sarugi, I actually see me streaming, so I can't answer my phone. K-Gun Sarugi. Gio the aggressor. Up 2-1 rounds. Clint's has always been known as being an excellent tournaler. Definitely can get you in mix-ups where he wants and gets negative frames on you where he can pounce and attack at a much higher efficiency and with more precision. Oh, wow. Clint doesn't miss most of those. Those twin piston combos with the bears are very damaging. If you have less than half life and you get hit with one, you can pretty much call it quits. Wow. Very good mix-up by Gio. Clint with a hop kick by the bears. Oh, wow. Goes into Phoenix stance. Does a hop kick out of Phoenix stance and fades the unblockable. I don't think Clint was counting on that to happen. Gio with rodeo spin. And after a tough hard-fought match, Clint wins that 1-0.
Get ready for the next battle.
Second match. Clint fishing for the twin pistons there. Gets juggled by Ling. JC takes him to the wall. Very good red bar, almost half life. Plus red bar. Oh, Clint. That angle's been giving him problems lately with that combo. Seems like he keeps getting caught in a certain section of the board where it just doesn't allow that to be finished. Good frame data knowledge by Clint, way to punish the unsafe attack. Oh, wow. Great mix-up by Gio. And Gio stays strong that round and pulls it out. That's pretty damaging off of a low pair link. Gio right now looking very strong. Looking like he made a few adjustments to the Bears and winning this match 2-0 so far. Ugh. Oh my goodness. All right, now Clint makes some adjustments here. One thing about Clint and Gio, these are two very old school players. They know what they're doing. They know the frames of their characters. And they put on very impressive shows wherever they go. Oh, right now, Gio's the aggressor. He has up 2 rounds to 1, even though he's down 1 match. Right now, it looks like he may pull it off if he can finish this combo here. Doesn't look well for the Bears. Wow. Way to stay with it, way to keep persistent, and like you say, when you have the advantage in health, you never let up. Tied up 1-1 match. Now it looks right now for both characters to make a second adjustment to try to make sure that they can ensure for the next 2 rounds that, you know, try to find a weakness that they can exploit.
Get ready for the next battle.
And now Clint's in deep thought. Thinking about adjustments. All right now, Gio is having his way with the Bears. His wing has improved very much so. And a lot of people don't realize, but Gio moved from Tennessee down here with us, and he's been with us for about 3-4 months now. And he's been a vital part of vital part's a bad word to use, but I'd say he's been a major part in the revitalization of ATL Tekken as of late. With his presence being here, wanting to really play the best players and stuff, you know, even if you're not on it hardcore like some of us used to be, you still can appreciate that, and it definitely makes you want to play a little. Gio keeping Clint negative frames, and that definitely plays a part in wall damage and things like that, and just overall the psychology of the Okazama. Right there, guaranteed twin pistons after the block kick. One of the most simplest combos, one of the most damaging, and one of the most devastating, because maybe it takes a little bit less than half just by itself, but if you can connect that to a wall or something, you can take eons of just oodles and oodles of damage, as Clint just demonstrated for you a few seconds ago. Gio punishing the unsafe forward 1-1-1. Gio being the aggressor. And take note, all good players are keeping the pressure on their opponent when they have the health advantage or with their back to the wall. That's one of the biggest things you can learn as a new Tekken player is when you have the advantage and when you have somebody on their heels, you keep them on your heels. You don't want them to gain their balance and gain their composure and be able to mount an attack on you. It just doesn't make sense. And that alone will, if you haven't been doing that and you do that, that alone will improve your game a lot. Right now, Gio's really been working on back turn stances and just cancels with Ling last few weeks, and it's really starting to pay dividends for him. He looks very fluid with back turn from her. Wow, just a scrappy attempt by Clint. Very aggressive to salvage the match. He's not out of the water yet. One thing, the advantage that Gio has with his characters is that they're smaller and they're quicker, and they're just less of a target. Clint's advantage is his characters have range, may take more power, in my opinion. And they have bear stance. Bear stance helps nullify Phoenix stance to a certain degree. But those are both of the strengths of both teams that each person is using. Playing with a very, very solid veteran move right there, not to panic with back turn. Very patient. You can tell he had been looking for. You can tell he was waiting for him to do a back row right there because he was right on point where he couldn't attack him afterwards. That's good position. And just a note for you guys watching. That 4-4-2 that Clint just connected with at the beginning of the round, it looked just like a random 4-4-2, but what it was, he was setting that up because he had seen Gio go from the previous move and spin backwards, and he had recognized from just looking at it that it had enough range to hit him with that 4-4-2 if he tried to attack him like he normally does after that. And I know it may sound like gibberish right now, but you know, just talk like if you don't understand what I mean is he pretty much timed that 4-4-2, which he ends up losing the round anyway and losing this match. But just that just goes to show, like, that's just certain things that you can pick up on, like when you're making adjustments on characters, when you're trying to, you know, especially in the tournament atmosphere, you know, you have to look out for little things like that. You have to keep in mind, hey, this guy did this earlier with this mix-up. I need to keep that in mind for later. If I need guaranteed damage, I can do this. And since he's always gearing me up to do this mix-up, I'll do that.
Get ready for the next battle.
Right now, 2-1 Gio. Guaranteed. The twin pistons. If you're wondering, people, that's guaranteed after that kick. Twin pistons. Anybody with a twin pistons like move is guaranteed. Wow. I tell you what, the more and more I see that hop kick out of Phoenix stance, the more and more I'm going to believe it. By it coming out of Phoenix stance, it just initially, in itself, it avoids moves. And it just seems like it has very good priority. It just keeps beating moves that the Bears use. I've seen them use it a few. Oh, that's guaranteed, General. Right now, it looks like the adjustments that Clint has made are getting him caught back up in this set. Right now, it looks like Clint's keeping his distance very well, spacing. Getting a little sloppy now, but overall the adjustment's good. Nice deep by Gio, back into the double kicks. Yeah, no, I've been, given insight. There's only so much I can talk about by myself.
Yeah, I was just trying to see who was playing next to see if I could get on the commentary. So
who plays next?
The winner of this is going to play for the 4th place match against Poke Chop, who just defeated Shoulder Beam off stage, off stream. Shoulder Beam had a pretty good showing, beating some of the players who used to gang up on him back in the day.
Yeah, beat
Turkeezy,
beat me,
beat you, beat Turkeezy.
And I was commenting on that. That's one thing about it. I'm pleased with the progression of ATL Tekken.
Everybody, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pleased with it because you almost forget. You get used to playing people at a certain level, and you almost forget, like, hey, this guy's got a lot better. You can't play him the same way anymore.
Yeah, and I was telling Gio how there are like 3 Tekken houses right now up and running. There's one we play out there in North Cross. We got one by Georgia Tech, and then on the south side where Clint, all these guys play at, they're getting their secret training on, and we rarely get to see them.
Yeah.
So it's a treat every once in a while.
Exactly, and that's what the purpose of these monthlies are.
Yeah,
is to get the local community back. I recommend for any community who has a strong, any state has a strong Tekken community. You get with somebody and get you some monthlies going, some locals going, because that's really the way you get better for tournaments. And this is what prepares you for tournaments, not playing casual. I mean, yeah, playing casual does, but
it's a whole different thing. Like, we just saw Poke Chop play against Obscure Darkness, and how we learned how heckling and shit talking will sway the outcome of the matches, sort of. And when Ricky started talking, like, the other guy just fell apart. Obscure Darkness.
He had to gain his composure, but he's exactly right. You're exactly right with that, because we were commenting as it was going down. It was like, look, one thing,
Clint,
like you had mentioned, you have multiple Tekken houses. There's still a few people that are like rogues that play on their own or just now getting part of the fold. And Obscure, even though he's made a name for himself already, he still hasn't been a part of.
He's showing that he's not a one-hit wonder, really.
Yeah, exactly.
At this event.
And he's showing also that he practices. Well, he doesn't practice with us, but one thing that Obscure will have to get used to is that ATL talk shit.
Yeah.
Most of us, we talk shit. We may not initially say something, but you best believe
when we come together, it's like the third tag partner, really.
Yeah,
they say the third 6th man.
Exactly.
And, basketball and shit like that.
Yeah, because we lived and died by that.
12th man.
We lived and died by that in the early days. But one thing I will say, when we did have challenges and stuff like sets, we didn't allow talking because of that.
Oh, wow, really?
We wanted perfect. Yeah, we wanted perfect skill to come out. And when the old school way was you do 1st to 6, 5-0s a skunk, and there was no talk.
Oh no, Clint! I think Gio actually made a big mistake here going into this final game of this best of 5 set. He actually hit rematch, and I don't know if you guys heard on stream. Poke Chop said it off stream as soon as Clint hit the stage a game ago that this was his favorite stage. Clint loves no walls on the stage where. Yeah, especially when the Bears, they have short feet, so they don't require much distance to get 4 or 3 steps in, which is where the running part of the Tekken game actually becomes very effective. So. Oh, no. Rage Unblockable takes 75%.
Holy cow.
Gio does have the first round under his belt, though. Oh, no. Bear's too big.
Oh, my goodness.
Got to get those bear combos down. Sometimes you get more damage, and sometimes you have to settle for less because of their huge body frame. They may drop out of some of your staples.
Yeah, you definitely have to make combos for big characters. I've known that too long now. Right now, every match seems like it's been going down to the wire.
Solid.
That's good.
1-1 right now. 2-2 in the game count. We're playing the 3 here. And oh no, running. Bears have really good range.
Excellent range.
Excellent range.
Oh, juggle.
Not only take away Gio's rage, but another 50% off JC's bar. Clint opts to go for Oki. sacrificing that little tiny bit of damage at the end to see if he can get a little bit more.
Which I don't blame him, because with you having almost half life left, another juggle would mean death anyway. So that was a good choice by him.
Going for, looking for opportunities. Nice. Gio.
Absolutely. Oh, bear swim there.
Yeah, he's showing his extensive bear knowledge. Not going for any of those parlor tricks.
Absolutely.
That trying to do. There it is right there. Gio, perfect spacing. This one's going to be mid. Gio getting caught there.
Oh, wow. Good sidewalk.
They got to be careful here. Yeah, that could have been the end for Gio.
Oh, very unsafe. Oh! And Clint catches with a forward two.
Solid stuff right here.
Very pivotal
Stole
round.
that one from Gio, actually.
Very pivotal round.
He should have tagged a long time ago.
Like a home,
gets one at that time.
Like a home team stealing game, like a road team stealing game one in the best of 5 series,
Definitely.
buddy.
This is a major turning point right now. Clint untouched.
Right now, Clint is the clear aggressor. Oh, that's I was about to say.
JC's the only thing keeping Clint from moving on to the next round. Can Gio mount the comeback? Gio saying that he felt confident against Clint as long as he plays this game, and he's not going to have a chance to kill here. Maybe. No.
No choice to kill, but he definitely can start. Oh.
Clint likes that raw tag, man.
Well, in that instance, it was very good because Gio was spacing him for tag crash.
Both players missing some punishes here. Clint not able to get the break off of JC's roll.
Oh.
Gio maybe onto something here.
JC evening up the odds here.
Especially.
Oh my goodness, roughly.
Damn.
JC's on a rampage.
Oh, lucky for Gio, he didn't get caught standing with that uppercut.
Oh wow.
Should have let it ride. 13 seconds left on the clock, but I don't think we need that long. Clint!
Oh wow.
Solid stuff.
Clint finishes out in the end.
Gio is eliminated and ties for 5th place with Shoulder Beam.
Strong.